I'll be 58 in a few weeks. And when I look back over my life, gave my heart to Jesus when I was a little girl. I have never not, and I know that's a double negative, I've never not seen God's faithfulness. And that's what's implied. You know, in the Old Testament, they knew it was all about God. Even the word faith, it always goes back to God. New Testament, it is the faithfulness of God that's implied. If you look at Hebrews 11, contextually, there's actually no heroes of the faith other than the God of our faith. Our faith is not the point. His faithfulness is the point. The point is really not how flawlessly we exercise our faith. It's about the perfect nature of our Trinitarian Creator Redeemer. And so for me, faith has looked like doing the next right thing. It's not always this big, bright, shiny, incredible Instagram-worthy thing. It's looking back over my life and going, my God has always provided for me. My God has always protected me. My God has always redeemed the foolish things that I've done. Even in his discipline, he's been kind. My God is perfectly faithful. So I'll take the next right step. And it's hard for me, Christy, like you, when I can't see around the corner of my circumstances. When I go, oh yeah, but what will happen? And I feel like what I've learned is there's this kind of wave of God's faithfulness behind me that scooches me to the next right step, where sometimes it's a big, brave thing like Lisa, and I'm able to stand in the face of a literal fire and trust that whatever happens, our God is always good. Our God will always work everything out for our good. We may not see it. Moses didn't see the promised land until he had been dead a long time, and he stood there next to Jesus on the Mount of Transfiguration, not in his jar of clay body. And so we trust that our God's faithfulness extends beyond time and space as we know it. But for me, faithfulness is I do the next right thing because I look behind me and go, my God is perfectly faithful.
Well, I love that reminder too, Lisa, because one of my favorite verses that I go back to again and again when I'm feeling full of doubt or what all my excuses is, Christine Kane would say, we're giving God all of our buts, but, you know, is 1 Thessalonians 5:24. The one who calls you is faithful, and he will do it. The subject of the sentence is him.
That's right.
And it takes the pressure off because it's like, wait a minute, this is his idea. He's going to be the one to pull it off, not me. And man, there's such a relief in that, but it's easy to forget as well.
Yeah, and God is so kind to give us the story of Noah because there wasn't evidence of storm clouds. There wasn't a drip, drip, drip. The sky didn't turn gray and black. But God said it was coming, and he said, prepare, get ready. And so that's all Noah had to hold on to. That was the substance. It wasn't the cloud or the rain, it was his faith. And I think about 5 years ago, God asked my husband and I to move to America. And that was right before I just told a lot of people I would never live in America again. So that was awkward. But that was all I had to hold on to. And when we're living for people's approval and people's pleasure, and we actually can't walk by faith, because we need people to be pleased with us, and we need to explain, oh, here's 10 reasons. It's like, I don't have 10 reasons, I have one word. God said go.
Right.
Noah didn't have evidence of rain, but he had one word, prepare, build an ark. And so my husband and I came, and I just remember there's this moment where God was just saying, you need one like. You don't need the like of people saying, do you approve of this move? Can you explain it? I can't. But I've got one like, is God pleased with me? Am I doing what he's asked to do? And is my faith showing up right now? Even though I can't explain it and I can't tell you what's going to come of this move, all I know is I need to make it. And 5 years later of building, kind of like building an ark, building a life here and waiting, God, why? But just saying, if you said it and you are pleased with me, then I will wait for you, just like Noah waited for the rain. So God is so kind to give us stories like that.
I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe today and you'll never miss a new upload.
And don't forget to check out our Better Together shop. Thanks for being a part of our community.